Hello everyone. How are we doing this fine Tuesday? Me? I'm doing okay, I guess. Although I'll tell you right now, I'm mostly surprised. Mostly because, okay, story behind this is, why are we doing Sonic Adventure 2? Well, I had the poll going for like 2 weeks for what game to play when I do extra streams. And there was a bunch of games on there like Terraria, Dark Souls, Sonic Adventure, Zelda, Mario Rabbids, etc, etc. By the end of it, when I checked earlier today to figure out which one to play, we had Sonic Adventure, Zelda, Rabbids, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links all tied at 4 votes. And for one, that surprises me because I could have sworn that I looked at it on Monday and only one of them had 4 votes. I won't say which is why looking at it today, just the day after, where did those other votes come from? I don't know. Point being is, because there were 4 things tied at that point, as soon as I got home from work, I had to make a new poll. Because I needed the tiebreaker. The other option is I could have started a stream, spun a wheel, but then I wouldn't have had time to prep stuff. It's kind of weird. So the winner of that poll ended up being this one, which is weird, and I didn't even think that it was up there in the running before I checked it today. But hey, what are you gonna do? No, Pika, there's not going to be any magic. Magic did not make even the final votes. Instead, well, actually, is there magic in this game? Maybe. Wait. Kind of? Not really, sort of? I don't know. It's weird. It's Sonic. What do you expect? It's always weird with Sonic. Speaking of Sonic, start heading into this Sonic. There we are. Yeah. Gotta be cool for this. We're 90s cool right now. It's like the actual game, although I will have to fix one thing real quick, but just holy crap, that's going to drive me nuts. Not really magic? No, not really magic. Hold on, I have to fix this because this is going to drive me nuts. The problem is, it's not going to work. Okay, move that all the way over there. Like, better idea. Better idea. I put this here. Grab this, put here. And there. There we go.
Let's do this.
Okay. If you wanted to know what just happened there, the stream display that I have to make sure my stream's actually running was on the other screen, just right behind this one. And the problem with it being sitting right behind it is the animation from the game screen was also on that stream display. And that means that I had doubled up displays of it, and that would bug the crap out of my eyes if I kept looking at that for too long. No, we gotta be 90. Enough sunglasses.
Story select.
So, before we can really do anything, we do have to do the story mode, but which side of the story mode do we do? Do we do Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails, or Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman? Now, for anybody that doesn't know, the way that it works in this game, whoops, with the stories is they're split up between each 3 characters, and you have to do a certain amount of missions as each of them. Dark? Okay. Because the thing is, in the Hero, you do an equal amount of missions as Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. In Dark, you do like 10 missions as Eggman, 4 as Shadow, and 6 as Rouge. It's really weird. But if you think we should do the Dark, we can do the Dark. Start the dark side. Because either way, we have to do both of them. And then it unlocks the final mission and stuff. We can start with Dark. Honestly, I feel like the game wants you to start with Hero, but we don't care! We're evil people! Haha!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3.
Yes.
Intruder has been located.
By the way,
in
how's the
north
volume?
quadrant
I'm not
and
sure
moving
how it
in
is
the
for you
direction
on
of
your
the
side.
underground base. All units prepare to engage.
The problem with ever running in
Emergency
different
battle formations.
kind of game is
Standard battle
audio
procedures
can be weird.
initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the security area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Also, there will be some weird audio because that's just how this game works.
Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
Also, yes, the actual character audio is going to be very different than... Oh god, I forgot about that! Oh no! I forgot about the problem with Eggman and Tails levels. Because you have this loud ringing almost the entire time. There's not really much you can do about it. Yeah, we do have... If you want to know, I have one goal for this playthrough of the game, and that's when I'll deem it finished. And the plan is I want to raise a Chao in the game and have them complete all of the tournament missions, which is not super hard to do. It's just getting to that point can be a little bit time-consuming, but hey, not as hard as other things. Ring. I heard you like to hear the ringing sound. We'll hear that a lot. I don't remember it being as annoying as it is. I don't know why I'm bothering shooting everything like that, because I don't have to until later. I can't even go that way yet. Alright. Yeah, out of curiosity, have you played this game? Or maybe seen someone else play it? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you've seen some other Let's Player play it, because this seems like one of those games that a lot of people have done before. One up! Because when I was younger, oh boy did I play a lot of this game. Like, it's one of those games that I played to completion, which, if you know anything about how this game is, there's quite a bit you have to do to actually complete the game. Ooh, animals. And by that I mean you have to get all the emblems. Yeah, you played it? Okay, so you know how much crap there is to actually complete the game. I cannot control the camera. But no, we are not going to go for a completion run of this, because that is too much of a pain in my butt. I don't want to do all the extra missions. Some of those extra missions get really annoying, really easy, really quickly. Also, you know what the sad thing is, and how you know this was a console game before it was a PC game? You don't have individual audio controls. Like a tagger. Yep, I knew that, Omochao. I know all of the things. I know you shoot the racket. I don't know. Oh, now I have to shoot the rocket. There goes the rocket. Ah. We did it.
Yosh!
Yes. Ah, man, I could have gotten the other box. Oh, well. Dittos probably do have not the best lives. Yeah, look, I only got a B. You need to get A's. Not gonna do that. Too much work! Too much work to get A ranks on all the missions again. I did that once. It took forever. But now we get to go to the important part. So, here's the thing. Like I said, I want to raise a Chao. So we do get to raise one of these two. I'll probably just get rid of the other one. We don't need two. Boing boing. Boing boing. Also, I am impatient. You can actually chuck the egg against the wall and it'll open. Just because it makes it go a little bit faster. I usually did that when I was younger. But I think you can also just shake it for a bit and it'll open. Also, that drop shadow. My wrists aren't even attached. Oh, that's music I've heard way too much. I spent a lot of time in the Chow Garden. Yeah, so, like, as an example, like, because I don't want to raise two of them. What the? Oh, hey! There he is! There's our little guy. Come here. Look at that little guy. He's our little guy. We want this little guy. Look at his happy face. That's how you know he's a cool guy. We got the one with sharp teeth. That's great. So then we just gotta give him literally everything. Now I could cheat it, which I probably will, eventually, but not now. Where you can actually duplicate the items. Which makes it kind of cheatery, but I don't care most of the time. Unfortunately, have to unlock the hero place, and based on the fact that we're doing the dark theme, probably not gonna happen. Alright, and like his little tiger tail. Ooh, we leveled up. Have another tiger. Yeah, if you give him animals, he gets little animal traits, like that whole, the tuft of hair on his forehead, little ears, tail, and stuff. Also, let's just open this one. We don't want you! Come here, you. You don't have angry teeth like the one that we're raising. We don't want you. Look at this one. This one's just all normal. We don't want you. We only want one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yep. I only want one. Because I'm too lazy to do two. Yes. Also, this is very sad music. I was never actually able to do that as a kid. That's why we got this guy. Look at how happy he is. We will raise him to be the greatest. It will take time, but we will do it. Also, going to the Chow Garden is only a slight bit of an interruption from the main game. Especially if you actually spend time there. One thing I have to think about is there's a way
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot
for the
smaller
Chows we
than
have
I
to
expected.
get them to change into a neutral and maybe pay attention to what type they turn into. I don't remember.
Enter password.
I don't think it matters for us.
Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
Now all I have to do is do this. I love Eggman. Not gonna lie, even though a lot of Sonic games, not good, I love Eggman. I don't know why. Like, he is one of my favorite video game villains. Especially ever since Sonic Adventure. Just, like, the original Sonic games, I don't like those ones, but that's a different story. Oh no, it's not Sonic. Totally not Sonic.
My plans again. Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Holy crap, he's a genie! That joke's never been made before. And I'm not gonna lie, even when I was younger, I thought that. It's like, what? Why do I get one wish? Is you genie?
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
Copy that.
Alright, let's see if I can do this real quick and easy. Okay, that's how I do that. Up. Ah, I missed. Up. Oh, he landed anyway. Oh, don't you shoot me. Seriously? Man, I'm bad. Oh, boo. There's two. And... of course. On the side that I can't hit him. Camera is very helpful right now. Ah, fuck this. I know there's probably an even quicker way to do this, but as you can tell, apparently I'm bad.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. The enemy is stronger than expected. Request additional support.
Hello, Noah Sanctum? Hello! How you doing? Come on. I missed. You good? That's good. Damn it. Die.
Too strong.
Hey. That was very poor showing on my part, I'm not gonna lie.
Pathetic humans.
Pathetic. You play Sonic Adventure 2? Nice.
Destroying that
I'm playing it
robot
right
was
now,
spectacular.
and I am doing poorly.
So, Shadow,
As I do.
you are the military's top secret weapon. But
Yes,
what
of
did
course
you
a weapon
mean
is
when you said
Hedgehog,
you will grant
because this
me
is
a
Sonic.
wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
Bring more MacGuffins.
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
Ark.
To be fair, the Knuckle stages, I'll give you boring, but after you learn what you're doing, you can usually plow through them fairly quickly. Especially since the Chaos Emerald shard, I mean the Master Emerald shards are only able to be in a few set locations. So as soon as you've done it too many times and you've memorized every location they could be in, you know where to look. You have mods. Oh, good. I don't. I bet it's probably funny with mods.
Makes it very powerful.
What the?
Yeah, Meteor Herd can be a bit of a pain in the booty.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first played through Sonic Adventure 2, I remember it. I played Meteor Herd. The time I finished it, as Knuckles, it took me 39 minutes. That was more fun. Ah, that wouldn't surprise me. We're not doing it with Mads right now, but that would be interesting to try that.
What's that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I
Idiot.
can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Play as Amy. Yeah, that's right. With the mod, you can instead of Sonic or Shad, you can play as Amy. You can just play as the other ones.
I despise anyone who takes tools from me. Oswald's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Hello, I'm Rouge. My skin tone changes color every game. Alright. Let's... First, that. See, if I remember right, Rouge's stage, I don't think there's an upper area. No, there's not. Take all those. Here. Alright. Let's see. Biggest problem with the way this works is only the first one starts blinking when you're near it. Weird how I've gone all around the area and not a blinky yet. What is it? Give me a hint. Second floor or top? Ah. Okay. So, up, yeah. On the second floor-ish area. Huh, I'm not getting any bings. But again, I've done a whole lap on the stone. Very helpful. Where's that dang turtle? It's really annoying me. Don't remember where it is. There it is. Do you? There's the 15. Ah. Alright. I guess it says B, but with the controller, it's actually. Okay. There we go.
It's gotta be close.
Nothing there. Love it. Yep.
Only two.
Got it. Alright. That's the thing about these levels is you do have to figure out how to traverse them too. The fact, I'm not gonna lie, when I first had to do Rouge, I never knew how to find that turtle and get to this area. So I had to get lucky when I rolled the zone that I had to do stuff. Sonic Adventure, not battle. Ah.
It's gotta be close.
This one's probably... Nope. Oh, it's just kind of hanging out in the bush. I guess that makes sense. I don't have dig ability yet. Alright, up. Okay, based on how it hasn't pinged, I don't think it's in this zone. In the other one again. Yep. Yep, it's here. Might just be under the water, actually. Yep. Nope. Huh. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? No?
It's gotta be close.
Oh, it's right there. I sees it!
I got it.
I did it! Only took a long time. I would not pass the time trial version with that score. Wham!
It's all.
I'm
too
all about
easy
the
for
bees,
me.
apparently. Not a bad report card, gotta say that much. But now we get to go back to Raise the Chow. Which, by the way, we do need to figure out a name for it. What do we want to name it? I have to take it to the school to name it, but we get to name it. Come on, little dude. You can't swim yet. You're still but a babby. We'll teach you to swim later. Mostly by throwing more otters and stuff at you. Magic. Also, it might just be me, but for some reason, I swear the voice acting is different when the characters pick up stuff. I don't know. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, whatever. It's not Yosh. It's not Yoshi, it's Yosh. Mostly because that's just Japanese. That's why I think that they're using... When they pick up stuff, I swear they're using the Japanese voice actors, voice samples. Hello, Knight! How is I? I is good. I is apparently playing Sonic, because that's what was voted on. That fire is very loud. One thing the game did not do well is sound quality. Ah! What was that? I can't see. The stream's behind me. Ah. Noah Socktum! Thank you for following the channel. If you ever want to catch me stream another time, do stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. As always, you can Pokemon times at that time. However, I also am occasionally streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and right now it's going to be Sonic Adventure 2. I think that's what I want to say. Yes. The most overrated. Okay. Overrated, I'll give you, but it's properly appreciated, but it is definitely overrated. But it's also probably one of my favorites. So, can only say so much. The thing is, there's a few things that are bad about it. Yeah, when we stream Dark Souls, it's usually only you. What the crap? But I guess this is what happens when we don't stream Dark Souls. Maybe that's a sign that people just don't want to see me stream Dark Souls Remastered next. From the sounds of it, Dragoon really wants me to stream Metal Arms for the GameCube if I can somehow get an emulator and a ROM for it to work. I guess you could say it's also underappreciated. You're here for Dank Souls. True, you were here for that. Not for all of it. Pico was here for most of it. But you could be. Yeah, true. I mean, you do have work. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Dragoon, here's the thing. I thought very hard about actually having the game that I streamed be Fire Emblem Three Houses, because I saw it on sale for a very reasonable price. By that I mean it was $35, and it's a brand new game, so yeah, it's pretty good. Problem is, I opted against doing it. Yeah, I kind of figured that night. The reason I opted against doing it is simply because Fire Emblem is one of those games where people have characters that they really, really like, and me having literally no prior knowledge to Fire Emblem can very... Like Sonic Adventure 2, not Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That's fine. Me not having any knowledge at all about any of the characters in it, and just forming my opinions based on one game, can very quickly lead to a lot of aggression from people. Because, personal hot take, Fire Emblem... Yeah. The hot take from me, and Knight already knows my hot take, I feel that Fire Emblem has unfortunately devolved essentially into a waifu game. There's an A in waifu, by the way. I'm pointing that out. Which is not inherently bad. The games can still be fun. It reverted it? Did it really? Good. Maybe. I don't know. If enough people say they want to see me do it, then I'll see if I can pick it up for cheap still. I, personally, the only Fire Emblem game I played was Radiant Dawn, I think it was? The one with Ike on the GameCube. That was the only Fire Emblem game I've ever played. And I have a fun story about that. I think I told it before, but I will say it again. I played all the way through that game, never lost a single unit, never even got close to losing a single unit. And sad fact of it is, in that game there comes one mission where you were forced to take Ike's sister on a mission. And I had never taken her on a mission, so she was like level 1. And that mission is just against one enemy, which is the Black Knight. And the Black Knight is essentially the same level as the zone you just finished, which is like level 30-ish or something. And with it being that high of level and her only being level 1, and him being a huge butthead, decided to charge at her, kill her in one shot, and then it's just the only person I lost in the entire one was Ike's sister. It's like, wow, I am a terrible person. I lost main character's sister. Good job, Mike. You done screwed everything up. And the best characters in Fire Emblem? I don't know, again, I might. I am very afraid that I'll end up making people very upset with me doing certain things. Your interwebs is crashing. Oh no! That's what you get for using your work interwebs. Unless you're using 4G or some crap. So, there's that.
That wasn't so
That's the
difficult.
plan! We gotta raise the Chow. Hey, I didn't get a B. Crap, I want a B. Oh well. Then I need to do it to move. I'll move it later. There we go. You need to give him a name, or her, or it. You gotta have happy face when you do a guy. Two things of note. If we are going to raise this Chow to do all of the everythings in the game, we need them to be able to participate in everything. Problem is, there are hero and villain races. Hero and devil races, I think they are actually, in the game. And the problem with the hero and villain ones in it is they can only take ones of those types, unless you have a neutral. Which, if we make him a neutral one, then we can enter this little dude into it. Give me the nut. The worst one to try to level up is stamina, by the way. 'Cause unlike all the other stats where you just give them the thing, you have to give them the little nuts and stuff, and then they gain like 1 point of stamina per chomp on the nut, and they're not always hungry. And, oh boy! I think I maxed out all the stats on them before, except for stamina because it's so dumb, and it drives me nuts. Give more fruity nut things. I don't know if they're actually nuts. I call them nuts. And they might actually be called nuts. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, little dude? There you go, little buddy. Let's see. Is there anything else?
Yup.
Nope. Eat the thingy. Eat. See you next time. Sorry your internet went crap. Eat. This is what I need to plant in a different thing. I almost leveled up stamina. Look at that. Look at those sharp teeth to be able to eat better. Hooray! Looking at those stats, looks like very good at flying and swimming. And power's not bad either. We can actually check that if we take him to Stew. Also, you'll notice that he went from a blue, the little guy went from a blue color to this black color. That's how you know I've been raising him as a villain. Because the more you take care of the Chows as a hero character or a villain character, influences on which way they go.
Chaos Emerald. In the space colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
Yes, I do, because I am the Eggman. Yeah, these are the Eggmen. I like the Eggman, okay? Welcome back.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash.
The world is on fire.
There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen
Chaos
was the
Emerald?
Chaos Emerald.
Gotta say, thing I
According
like
to
about that is the
eyewitnesses
fact
at the
that
scene,
he noticed
the
it before the
suspect was
news said it,
identified as
and that's
the
kind of like
world-renowned
what
hero,
actually happens.
Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for
Sounds
more
more
details.
like the work of Shadow.
It was not Sonic. Also, I do not like Shadow. I have never liked Shadow. I've always thought he's one of the worst characters. Which is kind of funny because I like Silver. And Silver is essentially a different take on Shadow. I do not like him.
What?
I mean, a lot of the times his,
Shadow,
like,
I beg of
reasons
you,
for doing things don't make
please,
sense.
do it for
Is
me,
my biggest issue.
for all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Goodbye.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you revenge.
Yes, because you want revenge as a, like, 15-year-old girl. That's how that works. Alright, now for a good, one of the good levels that people remember liking. Not gonna lie, Radical Highlight is one of those really neat levels. Because you get your loop-de-loops and just the setting of it's really nice. I also think... No, I don't... I think I get... Oh no, there it is. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Lazy. I think I get the light dash in this level. Might be wrong. Need the light dash before I can do that. Yeah, I think I don't know. There's a lot of reasons to not like Eggman, but personally, yeah, I do like Eggman a lot. Just because no matter what he does, there's always some humor to it. And even with there always being humor to it, you still also know that he's always serious and can be a threat. Unless we're talking about just times when he's not a threat, which can happen. It's very sad. Like, I'm trying to think of which one, but there is a Sonic game where he is actually very threatening. I mean, I guess in Sonic 06 he's kind of eh. Nah, 06 is just all around bad, let's be honest. There's too much in Sonic 06 and even I'm like, yeah, this... Even with rose-tinted glasses, I don't see how anybody could like this. But yet people do. Look how it gave you bonus moves just for going through the checkpoint if you had a certain point. Now I know there's probably like some speedrun strategy or something that they can take advantage of this level to speed up. It is a slightly long level. Then again, even though it's slightly long, it's better than having to beep constantly, right? Because we're not playing as Eggmans.
Slide across the suspension cable on the bridge. Press A button at the end and jump even farther.
Yeah, I'll jump even farther. And by that, I mean I'll just jump to the place it's gonna take me. Alright, I guess there isn't an upgrade here. Where does Shadow get the light speed dash? I don't remember. Because I know he gets the light speed dash. Both Sonic and Shadow get it. The next level? Oh, the next level is the jungle level, right? Huh. I don't know. Also, in comparison to Sonic Adventure 1, this game is far less likely to just have me fall through the floor, and that's why I'm very happy with it. But I will always remember Sonic Adventure 1. The first time I played it, the first thing that happens is you go to the first level, and I fell through the freaking floor on a turn. And then I respawned at the checkpoint, went back to that turn, fell through the floor again, until I got game over. Also, there's my B again.
Too easy for me.
And it was really dumb. Like, I don't know how that got through testing. Like, it's not even that far into the game! How do you screw it up that bad? Also, I want to point out we're not even an hour in, and we're probably at least... probably about a quarter of the way done with the Dark storyline. It's not very long. Alright, come on, little buddy. Come here. You and your sharp, pointy teeth. Now that. And this. Messed up the port? Oh, they did? Did they screw up? Was it the port that they screwed up? 'Cause I don't know if it was the director's cut or if it was just... 'Cause I wouldn't be surprised if it was because the director's cut was screwed up somehow. 'Cause let's be honest, ports tend to get screwed up. Kind of like how this game, the... where's Pokemon Y? Pokemon Y is on Mondays and Fridays. Unless, like on Monday, i.e. yesterday, I kind of had a problem of being stuck at work.
A jewel containing the ultimate power.
I actually used to have a little, plastic green emerald, just because when I was in high school, I liked Sonic a lot, because that was about the time that I played this game way too much. Also, Sonic Unleashed wasn't the worst. It's not great, by any stretch. I'll tell you right now, ever since they got rid of the Chows, they've been missing something. Like, I know it's not necessary in most of these kind of games, but just that little breather to do something dumb is really fun.
It's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate.
I talk very quietly, by the way. You'll never be able to hear me.
Farewell.
I think that's the worst part, is Shadow always talks really quiet and can't hear. Also, I'm just talking over everything. Oh well.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter
Sonic
it
Colors?
now.
I never actually played Sonic Colors, but I heard that they're good
hate to
games,
say
so...
it. I guess
Like-
I'm going to have to find that key
Sonic.
first.
Okay. Not much of a hot take for anybody anymore, because hey, everybody knows Sonic games and how they're kind of weird. But... Sonic... I have a very love-hate relationship with it that tends to be the reverse, as everyone else seems to like. Oh, the original Sonics, they're the best Sonics. I wholly disagree with that. I do not like Sonic 1, 2, or 3, and Knuckles. I do not like that gameplay style. I've always felt the camera's too zoomed in. You get hit by a lot of cheap hits. And the game wants you to go fast, but it doesn't support you going fast unless you specifically go and literally memorize the level. Which, don't know about you, but I ain't got time for that. I'm lazy. I know back when everybody was younger and being able to play the games a lot more, it made more sense. Hey, you only have a limited amount of games, you want to be able to do stuff. There's that monkey. That's what we're looking for. Okay, it is over here somewhere. Yeah. It is the monkey? Nope, it is not in the monkey. It's down here. It might be all the way up top. No, it's not up. It's up. What am I doing wrong this time? Fire the missile.
It's gotta be close.
There we go. That explains it. We need to be able to dig. Will Pokemon be on Thursday? Pokemon's on Mondays and Fridays. So it will definitely be on Friday.
Only 2 more.
Because that's the thing to keep in mind. Pokemon's Monday, Fridays. Random other games are on Tuesday, Thursdays. As well as any other game that I randomly do stuff. So don't feel that you're going to be missing out too much on the other stuff. Yep. Also, I know Knuckles' version of this level so much better than I know Rouge's. Okay, it's... Okay. Yeah, it's just... There it is. God, I'm looking for keys, not emerald chunks. Let's see. I know that things can hide in those flowers, but it's apparently not there. Ooh, camera jank! Let's go back to the other room. Nope, not here. Damn. Yes, it's in that. There. Here somewhere. Where? There it is. Got it!
I got it!
Hmm? Yoji DS. Ah. Him and S at the Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Games. Ah.
How is that? Perfect,
I only...
like me?
The original Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, I don't think it was the Winter Olympic Games, I think it was just the Olympic Games. I never played anything past the literal first Mario and Sonic at the games. Mostly because I got that for the Wii. And it was okay. But okay does not necessarily mean want to play more. Hold on, let's watch the little guy jump. He was about to jump. Jump, little guy, jump! Or not. There he goes! Ah, I can't jump very far. Eventually he'll be able to jump far. Alright, hold on, let me move this a little. As I was cutting off chat a little bit.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago?
How do you randomly know these
Doing up
things?
there anyway.
I don't know about you, but those are
Doesn't
random
matter.
knowledges I don't know.
It's my mission to find
Was that
out what
50
he's up
years
to.
ago? Man, 50 years ago. That would be in the 70s. Nope, wouldn't know that. Also, time for more loud
This is
beeping.
the space colony Ark.
This is the space colony
The
Ark.
central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
I remember, is it? Wow. Nope, didn't know nothing. That'd be crazy. Oh no, everything's dark. Luckily, if I blow stuff up, I can see. Just don't blow up the airlock, because you will die. Bang, 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 bang. Oh no, hidden switches. Buddy! Alright, let's grab that. We need that for our little Chow buddy. By the way, have you guys thought up a name for the Chow yet? It still needs a name. I don't have one. That's what I depend on you guys for, even in Pokemon. I can't name things. We've seen my names. When I name something, it dies before it can evolve. Alright, it was over here. Name it Yeet. Magic. Could name it Magic. I'd be okay with that. Reference to the other games that we've done.
To fly over it.
Good news, we now have the hover boots. Everything is able to be done. Seriously, playing as Tails or Robotnik without the hover boots is terrible. Because their jump height stinks. But also, I just noticed those hover boots are also kind of loud. Why is everything so loud? We didn't know to hover. Well, of course we didn't know to hover. We needed to get the pieces. It's not that we didn't know, it's that we found an upgrade piece in this abandoned space colony that happened to work. It actually makes sense, because it was made by Robotnik's grandfather, supposedly. It would make sense that he had very similar design philosophies on stuff. After the upgrade? I'm hovering. Also, funny thing is if you hover, like if you jump and then hover immediately, you kind of jump a little bit higher. It's kind of weird. Ow! You think that? Problem is, not everybody really thinks like that. You might want to, but it's more along the lines of if they don't tell you what it is, then people will sometimes not touch it. I do. I agree. Whee! Alright, it's hilarious how those things shoot at me, because they have no way of actually hitting me. I heard you like loud beeping noises. Hey, look, it's Big the Cat. Did you see him? He was just hanging out there. I saw you, Big the Cat. You're not hiding from me. There's a 1 in 4 chance that the waifu's actually legal. Okay. On that waifu subject, because you're discussing waifus last Pokemans, I thought about it and I looked up all the Pokemon girls that I could. And, just looking at them all, if they were legal, there are not very many that I would ever classify as, oh, I would want these ones to be my wife. Like, there are very few. And the one that immediately struck me as not bad if legal would have been Jasmine from Pokemon. I think it's Jasmine. I'm getting lost on names. The Steel Gym Leader from Gen 2. Like, there aren't very many that I'd say have, one, enough plot in the games to say, hey, these make sense. They have a character.
That wasn't so difficult.
Or two, that they actually have a personality that works. No, it's not. There's nothing wrong as long as you're not sexual. Even then, as long as you're not obsessive. Then again, obsessive about those kind of things is bad. Regardless. Alright, come on, little buddy. We're gonna have a rabbit. How does that sound? Bunny. Little bunny rabbit. And we'll be a little bit closer to all this stuff. That's right. Not the nut. What? Yep. Yep, that's why you'd be... That's the thing is, do they get aged? Who knows? Alright. I wonder what level stuff you'll have by the end of the playthrough. Well, the end of the Dark story. Because we are just kind of plowing through it. I don't remember the game being this short.
Waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
How is he the leading scientist if he's dead?
Created by mankind.
He was the leading scientist.
Secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them.
We created the WMDs in
space.
space. For the record, makes sense.
Codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some
that
time.
That would make sense, Yeetus.
To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Hello, I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I know how to turn on machine. Throw in rock.
So that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly.
That's why.
To reactivate the machine.
Oh, I'm making fun of him too much, but I do like
the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, you're still really quiet.
Then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then the world could be yours.
But wait, why don't you just... Isn't it a thing to destroy stuff? You throw rocks to work machine.
Makes
sense.
Think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do
legacy
you
of
really
my
think
own.
it will be that easy?
Hello, crazy people. I hang upside down because I'm a bat, yet I'm wearing shoes.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
No deal.
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
I do.
What's in it for me?
I have
Good
an
plan.
idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
I have a rectangular mouth.
Very well.
Can't believe
Okay
that.
then, it's a deal.
It's
I
amazing
don't
to
think we've
see
been
how much
introduced. I'm Rouge the Bat.
animations
You
in
can
this
call me
don't
Rouge.
make much sense. Like, she's just kind of floating there. Wings don't work that way. Knuckles doesn't make sense either, but whatever.
Having to come back
We'll
is a
worry
smart
about that
idea
when we
after
play as him.
vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
My mouth is still. Are you
Well,
absolutely
believe
sure?
what you want to believe.
Like, sure?
Very well.
That's
Very
so
well. Let's discuss how
it's a
we're
good
going to
game.
do this.
It makes me so happy
I
to
will
play
go
it.
in first and distract the military troops.
I will go
allowing
blow
you to
things up.
sneak
You
in
go
the
get
base without
things.
being detected. Then Shadow will enter the armor.
To be completely
He will set
honest,
timer on these
the-
dynamite packs.
for the
Once that is
time,
in place, we
the
will
character
blow up
models
the whole
and their
island get away
animations
before
are
anyone
not
has a chance
bad.
to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to
Because you have to
sneak into
remember,
the
though
area
this
and
is
grab
technically a
the Chaos
remake.
Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, girl?
Miss Bat.
We only have 30 minutes to pull
Could be
this mission
Mrs.
off.
Bat. Is there a
And we'll
Mr.
get
Bat?
one try, so don't
I don't.
fail.
Is the Bat your surname? Is your middle name the? I have so many questions. So many dumb questions. Bat name, yes. Lock on to everything and fire. Yeah, I thought that's where I get the bazooka. Because we need the bazooka. I.e. the Vulcan cannon. Yeah, like I said, dark storyline, lots of Eggman levels. Hey, cheetah! I'll take the cheetah! Okay. Might be a bad thing. Alright, there's to be other things that I will not mention currently. I'm pretty sure you can surmise what those might be. It's kind of annoying that the beeper turns on anytime I shoot too. So like beep 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 beep. Up. Right. Rangs. Fine, I'll take some rangs. Happy game. I have 50 rangs. All I wanted in the way of rangs. Also, question about these robots that I keep destroying. Do you think that they need pilots, or do you think they're automatic, that they're remote controlled? Considering the amount of them, I would assume probably remote controlled. But that one that I fought before had a pilot in it, I think. So, am I killing lots of people? One up! I have yet to die, so whatever. Oh, bollocks. I wanted 100 ranks for more one-ups. Oh, well. machines are empty. Yeah, those ones are empty, but I mean, when they are moving, are they all also empty? Or do they have pilots? And if they have pilots, that's what I mean, is are they remote controlled? You know? They might just be straight up empty. That wouldn't surprise me. Like, are these ones empty? Are these robotic? Because to be fair, maybe Robotnik Eggman is actually killing lots of people in other times. It would not surprise me. Yeah, there's no corpse. We're blowing it up. I'm pretty sure corpses don't exist if you blow stuff up with a bomb. Like, completely incinerating them. Like, sure, there'd be some charred remains. Ah, stop screwing up. I want to get 100 rings. Sure. I'll never get 100 rings. Out of my way. I like that. Oh, I only have 3 thingies. I did not collect a lot of doodly-doos for the chows. Alright, how'd we do on score?
Now you know why I am the best.
What he said! Now you know why I am the best! It did once already. Murder! Note to self, all Sonic characters are murderers!
Yo.
Murder. Here you go, little buddy. Here you go, little buddy. Here you go, little buddy. Alright. I shouldn't have thrown away that other Chow now that I think about it. I might need him to evolve into hero so that we can
Everyone ready? Shadow,
become super strength.
on with the show.
Oh, Sonic!
Oh.
I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it.
Hello, I'm colorblind. As in, I can't tell the difference between black and blue. Maybe she only sees in shades of gray. That would not surprise me now that I think about it. Because she is technically an animal character-ish thing? I don't know. We went by other Sonic lore, she's a Mobian. And are they all colorblind? That's the only way why I think that would make sense that she would mistake Shadow as Sonic. Because blue does not look like black. I hate those fights.
Next time, Fox Boy.
Those fights really just come down to hit each other till one of you falls over. Now there might be a little more strategy to that, but not much more.
I'm in position, Doctor.
Also,
Tell me when.
want to talk about other missions in this game? This is another mission that I failed a few times because the 5-minute time limit got to me.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Running the freaking planet's colorblind. I believe it. Get down before the military finds you. You got it, dude. Let me up. Alright, hello, parrot. Lost chuck. That does not help. Based on how I'm not beeping at all, probably all the way up top. Yep. Yep. Got nothing. What do you say here? Dead end. That does not help me in the slightest.
Hurry up, Rouge. The island is set to blow up.
Quiet! I know it's going to blow up. Let it blow up. Nobody cares about blowing up islands. Jeez. Turned everything on. I like how those lasers actually act as walls.
It's hot, so don't let it hit you.
Okay. You're just gonna screw yourself putting the timer up. Oh, here we go. Finally! How come it didn't beep when I was over here last time?
Bring me the Chaos Emeralds now!
Bring me the Chaos Emeralds! Now! Okay, it's down below.
It's gotta be close.
What? What the fudge? Where did... Where did it... Where? In the spiked... Oh.
Get to the upstairs room from here.
That explains it. No, it's not the car. Die. That explains... But why did it all of a sudden just stop beeping, I wonder? New blank looking down below.
What in the world are you doing? You took longer than you were supposed to.
It's gotta be close.
Give me that
Only
thing.
one more left.
One more! Those hints really aren't helping. Okay, over here again. Doesn't seem like it. So let's go all the way to the top. Actually, I guess first off, it's a floor and also a ceiling. Okay, so yeah, it is up above here. The other way. Up above. Oh, yep.
Rouge, it's going to explode! Hurry up! Get going!
No! You do it!
It's gotta be close.
There it is. Huh. How do I get the thingy? Questions, questions. Got it. Did it! I did it very slowly, but I did it! Wow. Probably got a D on that one. Still a B!
All too easy for me.
I'm apparently awesome. Got one C so far. I don't even remember what mission was the C. Was it the Shadow? No, it wasn't the Shadow mission. That got a B. The other Rouge mission?
I can't believe I've come this far just to fail.
This is Flying Dog Headquarters. Flying Dog. Intruder found in
That's a fun code name.
Flying Dog.
The same fight as before, except this one flies because you have to make it so that your flying-ish character can do something special against it, right? I could not actually control right there, I just kind of bugged out on him. Yeah, I'm just bugging out on him. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I can't move. I was just kind of always flying in one direction. Wouldn't let me steer.
It's just impossible. This flying dog can't be destroyed.
This flying dog can't be destroyed.
I'm pretty strong, all right.
Best lines. This game has them. Alright, back to more funnish levels.
This is Rouge. I've got
Crap,
a
I didn't
small
actually get a
problem.
key that time.
I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald.
How did you get in a safe?
I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Eggman Bomb Bomb. Seriously, lady, how'd you get locked in a safe? You just fought Flying Dog. You don't make any sense.
Shoot, troublemaker.
Shoot Troublemaker. Nah. Another fun level. Also, fun fact. The thing said that there's 10 minutes until it explodes. But... this level gives you 10 minutes, and then there's still more after this. So, that timer must be slow. Eggman can't program a clock. Confirmed. Alright, I get the light dash in this level, I want to say. I thought I got it in the last level, but I guess that was Shadow's first level, so they wouldn't give you a new mechanic immediately. They're not that evil! It also wouldn't make sense to get a new mechanic on a character on its first level. Can you tell I may have done this before? I also apparently like getting hit before I get 100 ranks. It also makes me very upset. Alright. Woohoo! Not what was supposed to happen, but I'll take it. I didn't die. Also, physics don't make sense. Whee!
Here we go.
I like the invincibility music. There aren't very many invincibility things in this game. I think there might be one each level, but they're always out of the way and they don't really help you do anything. Those robots aren't being piloted, you don't think? I mean, I guess they are kind of small. It wouldn't make much sense for them to be piloted. There they are. Air shoes. Yep, totally air shoes. And not just light speed dash. Which works so much better than the first game. If you want to know, in the first game, you had to hold down your roll button to charge it up, and it took a long time, and then you used it. Here, you just push the button, and you go zoom. It's really nice. Also, there was Big the Cat again. Ow. Okay, I think that was my fault that time, but I'm going to call the game. What the? Oh, I ran into an enemy. It's like, what hit me? Oh, was it dude? That? Did it.
Here we go.
10 minutes, minutes. Took 3. Probably didn't get a good ranking, though. Never mind.
Ultimate victory.
Apparently, I'm just good at getting high rankings. Weird. I don't feel like I'm doing that good. I'm so used to never getting to having to actually try to get A ranks. Oh well. Also, I like how little dude's always over here. Makes it easier to grab him. There's that one. E-slap. Here's the bird. Take the bird. I don't remember how to get rid of the little animal things that they have on them. Look at them. Almost 100 fly. Dang. I want to know what his actual affinity is for stats, but I don't know.
Hey,
I don't think I could do that.
Hedgehog
Why'd
again,
they
of all
change color?
places.
Because there are pretty much 3 ways the chows can go.
I think
They
you're
can
the
go
fake hedgehog
hero,
around here.
devil,
You're
or
comparing
neutral.
yourself to
We want him
me?
to go neutral, so we have to
You're
fix that
not
later.
even good enough
I'll
to
make
be
you eat
But
mine.
the more you pet the chow or give the chow things as a villain character, they'll go towards devil. And the more you do it as a hero character, the more they'll go towards Hero. Stop being a pain in my butt, Sanic! Die! Die! Hates you. This is a dumb fight, and I hate it. Literally, get behind Sanic and hit him. Like that.
That hurt. No time to hang out with the likes of you.
So when we go back to be a hero, like if we do the hero missions, then we start petting him and giving him stuff. He'll go from being a black color back to his blue color, and then go to a white color.
Hurry and get back here right now before
But what we want to do is keep him that bluish color until he evolves. Alright, there goes the Eggman Bomb Bomb. And Shadow somehow knew exactly where the safe was she was stuck in.
Chaos control!
And now teleportation! And also explosions. How many bombs did he place? That was definitely more than one Eggman Bomb Bomb. Flashback.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
Lame.
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
And also WMDs.
I just
Weapons
don't
of
know
mass
anything
destruction
anymore.
make people happy.
I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here.
To be the
Maybe if I go
antithesis
down
of
there,
Sanic.
I will find the answers. Maybe.
You were made as a clone of Sanic 50 years ago.
Maria.
Doesn't make sense because Sanic is not 50
Why
years
so
old.
melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and rescue me. But your ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know, I didn't come to save you. I came back for the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, but then again, that's not the whole story, is it?
You know, that really wouldn't make sense, and I don't know why she doubts that.
Are you sure?
That,
We
hey,
only have
I
6
wanted
of
the rocks
7
we came
Chaos
here for.
Emeralds, you know?
He's a clone of a clone of a clone? Or he's a robot? He's a Shadow android. I played Shadow the Hedgehog. I know how this goes. If you just run through the stages, that's the ending you get. He's an android.
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and
No.
listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and
Is he?
soon to be the world's greatest ruler.
Sonic lore is weird. Because the comics are non-canon, but they have the most plot. It's weird. Also, is the Sonic comics over? They might be. What's up, Hurricane? Hey, look, Shadow with Gins. Use Gin. I like that one. Also, yes, that was the wrong intro, Harkin. Ruining your own intros. Also, lasers. Also, you know that Eggman's grandfather shared the same design motif as he does? Because if you looked at the Space Colony arc, totally also has Eggman's face all over it. Like you can see the mustache and the big point, the big nose. Like, let's see if we can see it again. You have 1 day to surrender or everyone dies. And at which point, what did I actually accomplish?
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed
No,
to
I'm not gonna lie, that
create
is
complete
always
havoc
going
on
to
a
be
whole
that thing
planet.
that bugs me the
Does
most
this
about
now mean we control
most
the
villains'
planet and can do as
schemes
we
like that
choose?
is,
At this
I
rate,
have
the cannon will
something
take
that
too
can
much time to
destroy the
charge up.
entire planet.
If you wanna unleash
I'm
its
going to
full
hold the
potential,
planet
you'll need all
hostage.
7 Chaos
And if they don't
Emeralds.
give in to my demands, I destroy it. Okay, and if they don't, then what?
Something
I blow it up!
Our threats fell
And then
on
what do
deaf
you do?
ears.
Look at you, throwing
Eh,
a tantrum
They
like a
won't
little
let me
kid.
blow it up. Come on.
Totally embarrassing.
Pretty sure most people would be smart enough to call your bluff.
What about that Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a
Oh.
life-threatening missile attack. The city
I love
awarded its
Eggman
famed prize to
Robotnik.
the boy who saved
His first name is actually
Station
Ivo,
Square.
but I love him.
Tales per
But his model in this game is so weird. Like the way he walks like tilted backwards. It's kind of weird.
This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast.
Also, funny thing is, I think that
Chaos Emerald.
Did you
he
get
has a model for his legs, and then he has a model for his torso and head. Like, I think he's actually like 3 pieces.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or
I
not.
figured he was saved
I
at
will
the end of Sonic
continue my
Adventure 2. You
research
can
on
kind of see it at
Project
the end of this
Shadow
game.
and have a
You'll see
follow-up
it
report
yourself.
very shortly.
But
Just a reminder. don't
because hey, he
forget
doesn't
about
burn up and
Jules.
explode. But the thing about Shadow the Hedgehog is such a weird game. It is not good.
Signal from the Emerald.
How do I go? Do I have to push the go button? Also, yes, there are cart levels. There's a whole multiplayer cart game that you can do too. In case you're wondering, no, it is not good. Why does the Y button have to be so far away from the A button? Oh boy. Yes, yes, but guns. But having guns doesn't immediately make it better. Come on. Oh, I didn't get the view. Oh well.
I must be getting closer.
We got to find Tails and ram into him. Also the wall. But screw that wall! But how else will we appeal to those edgy kids? I don't know. Give us a deep storyline about somebody trying to destroy the world and have it actually make sense. And kill off your main character. You know, like Sonic 06 did. Except don't do it right at the end. Oh, Sonic 06. Okay, you know, I know we're playing Sonic Adventure 2, but I have to mention this. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, it is a game that shows so very much potential. Just watching it and playing it. Like, there's so much about it. It's like, man, this could actually be a good game if it wasn't so full of bugs and plot holes. Like, if it was given another few months in the oven, I'm pretty sure it would have been a pretty good game. But, eh. Also, hello, Pokemon Girl! Sorry, I was busy ranting on stuff. But, unfortunately, it feels like there were some decisions that were half-baked in those games. You love Sonic 2 and Sega Genesis? Nothing wrong with that! I did not! I don't like classic Sonic games. They're not that fun to me. But hey, I'm not gonna say that there's anything wrong with liking them, because there are a lot of people that like them. Screech! Why did they not just make this your normal turning rate instead of having you make your car screech to do that? Okay. If we want to talk about the plot of Sonic 2006, there are some plot spots that are actually good, in my opinion. Problem is, as you kind of point out, there are some plot spots in it that are like, okay, why is this plot thread this way? Why? That was weird. That wasn't the stream, that was the game. Why are there literally just some points in this game and this storyline where it's like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, this happens. Okay. Oh, and this happens. Okay. And this happens for reasons. Okay. Like I said, if the plot was given a little bit longer to actually bake, I'm pretty sure it would have been okay. If the gameplay was not as holy and the hub area was removed. Oh, the hub area is so bad. Sonic 06's hub is bad. Oh boy, I can now do the minigame cart. I have done. This is actually one of my actual
that blue
favorite
flame.
levels.
Spotted at
Good
11
music, and the
o'clock.
level itself is really
Copy that.
aesthetically
I'm in
interesting.
pursuit.
Also, you can see pumpkins on the mountains in the background. There's a reason for that. And the verb. Yes, I have done this level a lot. Ah, no, I wanted the Chao key. I need the Chao key! Ah! Also, on the note of other Sonic games, was that my first death? I think it might have been. Huh. That was. Oh well. But, I don't know. There are definitely things Sonic could do better, but they have been doing slightly better than they used to, so there's that to keep in mind about Sonic. That's not to say that they're not still very much a dumpster. Okay, now it's bugging out again. Apparently, this game just wants to bug out. I got a completely unnecessary upgrade, isn't that great? Oh yeah! The Sonic racing games, some of them aren't bad. Like, Sonic R gets a bad rap, but I do actually like that game, mostly for nostalgia's sake. And the Sonic and the Sonic Sega All-Star games, all three of those are fantastic games. Like, no reason to not. If you have money and you like kart racers, those are games that are probably worth.
No thanks.
Didn't I just get the Ancient Light? I did, didn't I? Should be able to do that thingy there. Oh well, not a big deal. I like doing that, does anything. Tigers! Tiger! By the way, it's kind of weird that it keeps track of the amount of animals you find in the stage, because it really doesn't matter. No, I want the checkpoint. No, I will not take that enemies. You like Mario Kart? And you'd probably like the most recent Sonic racing game. Like trains? Hooray for trains! Sadly, there are no trains in this Sonic game. That's the other Sonic game we were just talking about not long ago. That has a train level. We play as Sonic and chase Eggman, who's driving a train. Alright, level's over. Woo!
Here we go.
Also, hello, Stromad. How you been? We gotta go take care of a cow. Again, I still need a name for the little guy. Has anybody thought of something for the little dude? We have time, because pretty much I'm gonna finish the Team Dark plotline, and then we'll probably go and get it. Horrible. I don't know, he's not horrible. Little Gadooter lady, could be either. I don't know, Chows are weird. They might just literally be both genders, for all I know. Oh, you've been horrible? Your computer got a killer virus? Oh, that's not good. I don't want to pet, I want to pick it up. Tails? Name him Tails? I don't know, there's actually a character named Tails. That'd be weird. Not like you can make him look like Tails either. Here you go, little butter. Little butter. No, his name's not Butter. It's based on what his stats look like. Well, their stats look like right now. They can fly and swim real good. Look at that. Lots of fly and swim. Had to wipe the OS. Ouch. Yeah, your computer apparently decided to have a crap out on you. Here's hoping mine doesn't do that, Tails Jr. Do you like Tails, Pokemon Girl? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Don't you chuck those nuts! Here, have that guy. Name it Magic. I do like the name Magic, but I don't know. Maybe not everyone wants me to name it Magic. That way we still have Magic. We're bringing the plot of Magic to across games. Oops. Eat your nut! Eat it! Eat it! Never mind then, you jerk. Tails is yellow and
Doctor,
Tails is your favorite.
they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Yikes. That's not how a computer should run, Joe. Also, isn't Tails kind of an orange color?
But I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
A warm welcome. Nyah. I am the Eggman.
That was pretty rough.
Hello, Knuckles.
We did it! Let's go,
He's kind of
Amy.
orange, not really yellow.
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
It's the Eggmans!
Get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
This time,
I like Eggman's theme song a lot.
where's the Chaos Emerald?
Just because it's so corny.
Destroy these pests! Come out, my servant!
I do actually know the lyrics, too. Shadow is a bad guy. Note how we're kind of chasing Sonic to get the other Chaos Emerald. And he's teamed up with Eggman and Rouge. We're on Team Dark. Gonna play Sonic? No. Not gonna play Sonic Boom. What, I look that crazy? And then Sonic's theme's also a lot of fun, but in a different way. And he gave a boot to the control mechanism. Also, if you want to know, you have to fight this boss as the hero as well.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism.
Not the restraining mechanism. Now it's not happy with you, Eggmans. You kind of stole its pyramid. No. And now we shoot it to death. The egg golems. Ow, jerk. Bang, 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 bang. Ow. I'll make you pay for this. Okay, I'll stop just being dumb and just randomly shoot it. Although I'm actually dying. Hold on a second. Yep. You can control everything with science. Don't you know anything about science? Everything is controllable with more science. If your science isn't working, you're just not using enough science. Also, apparently it was dead before it did that attack. Magic is controlled by science, because magic is just the science of the unknown. That's how I shoot laser beams out of a staff.
Green
With
light for
unknown
launch.
science.
Primary engine ignition on.
There are a lot of
liftoff
stories with
countdown.
magic. Hey, I know how science works. Now I got some. It's got chicken legs. Goodbye. We're talking about Eggman's robot. Definitely chicken leg robot.
1. Shuttle liftoff.
And now Sonic and friends are space travelers. Good for you. I don't know how many more levels are left.
Hi, Doctor. Well, how's it
I
going?
mean, I have Robotnik's level where he's in the Ark. I have
What do
Rouge's
you mean they
on
escaped?
Meteor Herd, not Meteor Herd, but
That's okay.
similar level.
I will go after
And I got
them
Shadows
myself.
on
Can
there. I
you
think there are
tell
only
me
3
the
levels
password
left.
for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to
Well,
get
of
to
course
work.
it's easy. If it wasn't easy, he would have had a better plan than destroy the thing I'm trying to take over. Again,
Maria, hmm?
that's kind of the whole point.
Heard that name somewhere before. Oh well.
Time to do science. By science, I
This
mean
is it.
time to
Research Project
steal
Shadow,
information about
the
Shadow.
ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This
And not
can't be right.
a
Just
different
what
thing.
is Shadow, anyway?
He's Sonic clone, obviously.
I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Also, I want to point out somehow Knuckles shattered the Master Emerald, and the pieces broke so hard that they managed to get. I'll just show about Carpenters. Managed to shatter it to the point where it got all the way to space.
Get the iron boots.
Yeah. I need the iron
Open
boots.
the steel container.
I don't know where the Hern Boots is. Somewhere obvious, I know that much. Yeah, that's right, I can climb. Alright. Ready for totally not Mario Galaxy Planetoid fun times. Yeah, they're just right in here. Yay! Simple. Because I'm pretty sure he's tried that before. Didn't work. Alright, now we gotta actually find the thing. Okay, there's one here. At least hopefully. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's had him in a poison room before. Because you put Sonic in a poison room doesn't mean that... Not like, I go real fast, and now the poison dissipates because of air pressure or some shenanigans. Because Sonic physics. Let's see. There it is. I sees it!
It's gotta be close, only 2 more.
Got it. Alright, now to find the next 2. Also, this is another one of those levels that is really annoying to navigate. Alright, tell me where to go. Miss, what did that say? Messy storage. Okay, that doesn't help me. There's no... Yeah, but that would take too much work. Also, I don't think Eggman ever kills anyone. Is it over here? No, not in those stores. Is Rouge the Bat evil? She's on Team Dark. She's part of the antagonist team. But no, that does not mean evil. Because, as you kind of heard in the last cutscene if you were paying attention, yeah, which I'm sure everyone was, she was tricking Robotnik and got the password to the Ark and is now essentially stealing information. Totally evil. I mean, why can't the Whammon be evil? No, she's just a government spy. Total, it's the government, man. What they do. Alright, where am I going? Hello, okay. Back down we go! Whee! On this one? Nope. Down lower! Is that too low? Yeah, games for girls back in the day, just mini games. Girls can't play video games, that's crazy. Oh wait, no, that's right, these things are backwards. I went the wrong direction! I'm a dumb. Spies everywhere. There are spies everywhere. Rouge the... I mean, who would expect the Rouge the Bat to be a spy? Not this guy, I mean, come on. Hurry, spies. What are we gonna do here? Actually, there are a lot of them. They're probably good spies. We're good at gathering information, I'll tell you that much. Also, I'm totally not even on the wall. You can see that. I can fly, but I can only glide. Mechanically, I can only glide. So, in cutscenes I can fly. Why can Knuckles fly? That's the bigger question. Why is that literally a rocket to nowhere? Alright, where is this thing? It's been 5 minutes. This has been long. Even the Barbie games were mini-games. And they were also not very fun. That is kind of the unfortunate part, is most of the Barbie games were not that fun either. Okay, it's not here. Here it is.
It's gotta be close.
Okay. Right inside here. There we go.
Only
One more to go. I am dying to cameras. Alright. You like the one on the Sega Genesis? Okay. That was... I think that might have been the one that I actually did play. I don't remember it, though. Because I didn't own a Sega, it was one of my friends nearby. No, there were not. Trust me, there were a lot of dudes playing The Sims. And Harvest Moon. Lit. Light in the dark. Lonely night in the dark. That tells me nothing! Useless hints! To be fair, they are useless. Kind of the point. The first hint sucks, the second hint is good, then the third hint actually helps. Now, getting these hints mean that I'm not going to get a good score. Aw, I don't get any more hints. So, Lonely Meteorite. Light in the dark. Sega was your brother's. Ah. Man, don't give me those grabby tentacles. Down with the grabby tentacles. Big on a lonely light floating on a meteorite. Okay. Is this a meteorite or is that a moon? Actually, it might be this one. Nope, it's not here. Oh, yep, it is on here somewhere. Okay. Not here. Oh, what the crap was that? Oh, the meteorite exploded. Whoa, those were loud. Seriously, why are those so loud? Oh yeah, because Sonic Adventure 2 has really bad sound design, that's right. No, it's not that one. This one? Not this one. Okay, that's too far. I have to get... You see the little blinky thing? I have to make it blink red, and that's when I know I've found the thing. Okay. Is it up here somewhere? Oh, it's down below. Huh. Okay. Go all the way down?
It's gotta be close.
Okay. Nearby. Here? Did it!
I got it!
Yeah, it's hot cold. They're the worst levels in the game, so eh. Yay! I didn't get a B! I did bad! Mostly because I used hints. Lots and lots of hints. I don't like that level. I don't think anybody likes that level. I'd rather do Knuckles' version of that level. Now we get to give little dude stuff. We can go see if we can buy something. Little buddy? There he is! Hey, little dude! What are you doing? Here, have a thingy. There you go, my bud. The cam control can't... Well, it's an early 3D game. Also, prepare for boss
Long time
fight.
no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Also, since when was Knuckles a treasure hunter?
Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
We have another take where you sound intimidating. How this fight works. Wait for him to turn around, hit him in the back. Whee! Where'd he go this time? There he is. 2.
I have no choice but to fight now.
I can't.
Ow! Ow! What nugget?
Ordinary thief.
Where'd he go? Canucks! Where'd you go, Canucks?
Witness my powers.
Canucks. There he is.
Now witness my power. Take this!
Ow! Did you just lightning me? Come back here, Canucks! I want to kill you!
Witness my power. Take this!
Canucks, is he Canadian? Maybe.
Now witness my power. Take this!
Where'd he go this time? Oh, he's all the way at the bottom. Haha! Got him.
Protect the master
Now
emerald.
give me back those jewels.
Also, if you're wondering, no! All the boss fights except for 2 in this game are not good! And they're the last ones. Actually, I guess it would be 3, because 2 of them are the same fight. Hold on, we got heavy breathing.
Stop fooling around.
And we're not heavy breathing at the same time.
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter, attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
That one.
Those belong to me!
Because reasons. Also, I want to point out, they can both fly! I don't think gravity is the thing either of these two have to worry about.
Say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a
He's tsundere as AF,
This
man.
isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want.
Tsundere as
Save
AF,
the Master
man.
Emerald.
Knuckles for sweet.
No matter what you say.
Yep,
it
saved your
sounds
life! They fly! Here, have the rocks I found.
What?
But she threw out more than 6, and I had only found 6, but she threw out 7.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
And look, I fixed my rock with hot glue.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Such a gentleman.
We should get going.
Awkward tension. Awkward tension. Probably the one that realized that they needed a character to play the femme fatale. However, tried to make a sexy character using the base Sonic type models. It doesn't work good. Because I'll tell you right now, the Sonic the Hedgehog 3D designs, up until Sonic Booms, are bad. They are nightmares to try to animate, try to draw in proper positions, It'd still be anatomically
The
correct.
moment for attack has come. It's now.
Also, yes, I'm talking over Eggman, who now has a teleporter, not just a rocket ship. Second to last level for this plot line. Hey, I don't see how there's anything wrong with that. It's not like they can borrow from the Archie comics and take the other characters that people would much rather have had at that point. Low gravity is fun! Low gravity means big jumps! Also beeps. Everybody likes the ringing still, right? Also, I wonder if that's how this hover boot would work. It'd make it so that I can jump really high. Also, you know that I was into Sonic games when I was in high school because, as everybody did if they liked them, they drew a Sonic OC, and mine was bad, and no, I don't have any pictures of it anymore. So there's that to be happy about. Those were in my old sketchbook, and my old sketchbook was lost years ago. So no, you guys don't get to ever see it. It was bad, and I feel bad about making it. But I just figured that you might be interested in knowing that I was once that kind of person. No, I will not. I know that I went with a coloration. I made a similar design like Shadow the Hedgehog. No, it wasn't Sonic 2. It had a similar design like Shadow, where it had two-tone colors, and the two-tone colors were orange and black because I liked how those looked for Mountain Dew Livewire, believe it or not. I thought that those were two really cool colors together. The things you do when you're that young still. No, it was not sexualized or pedophilic. How do I feel about pickles? Not a fan. How do you feel about loud, long beats? I got lots of those. Became a rail shooter all of a sudden. Christian in disguise? I might be! Am I Christian in disguise? I'd hope not. Does that mean that, I don't know, does that mean that I don't have place to live? Nah, I'm pretty sure I have place to live now. You got kicked out of the park. I don't remember exactly what happened. You had tacos for dinner? Aww. I had scrambled eggs for dinner, because I didn't have them for lunch, so I decided, why not just have them for dinner? I'm not gonna land, I'm just gonna keep going. They want you to land back at that last, it's like, no, I'm just gonna keep going. Also, question for everybody. I think I asked this before, but I have my grandma got me a pressure cooker. I don't know how to use a pressure cooker. Do you have any idea anything I could cook in a pressure cooker? What? Wait, what? Oh, it locks it in place. Did it? Chicken! Yeah, I know I can cook chicken. I haven't tried yet. I'll give it a go. I'll let you guys know how it works out. Probably gonna burn it. Pressure cooked chicken rocks. It also has a crisper top, so I could pressure cook the chicken and then put the crisper top on top so that it's crunchy on the outside, tasty on the inside. Big jump! Eggman's got sweet ups. Didn't go up high enough. There we go. Ah! Still didn't go up high enough. They keep running into the block instead of flying up. Burn ranch seasoning and some peppercorns? Or pork chops? Ooh! Pork chops would be good, but I think chicken's healthier and cheaper. I might try pork chops eventually as well. My grandma told me to try a roast. But, I don't know. That feels like that's going to be really expensive and not at all worth it for one dude. I don't think you can get a roast that's just the size for one guy. I could probably eat a roast on my own, but like, oh, chicken. I want. Oh, good! I got the speed up boost. They're totally helpful while I'm on an on-rail shooter segment. Dive the ice. Eggman! Yeah, that beeping is ear bleed, which is when it is sad that most of the missions in the Dark campaign is like this. We did it!
Yosh!
Yosh! I think we have one more level left and 2 boss fights. Because each character in the space spot gets a level followed by a boss fight, 2 of which are bad boss fights, and I might die to this one, and 1 of which is a good boss fight, a better boss fight, and fun level.
Why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Because you came along and you shouldn't have.
Is there something I can help you with?
Mr. Eggman!
I'm gonna blow your face off.
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are.
I mean, he has a gun to her head. He might. You need... Okay, she's definitely not bad. She's just obsessive. He needs a hostage.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic?
Also, I just noticed Sonic's eyes are JPEGs, but the white part is a 3D model.
If you really care for her.
Well, they're PNGs. You can see that they're flat and they don't actually attach.
2 birds
Weird.
with 1 stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Or I shoot your girlfriend's face off.
You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Because Eggman's not dumb. He's just a goof.
Now, for a little space ride. The capsule clears the
That's Sonic, I'd be a little bit pissed at Tails.
I'm counting on you, Tails. And Amy,
Probably.
take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic.
Take
the
care of yourself, you two. Goodbye, Sonic. We're gonna shoot you into space. Bye! And then he explodes.
Farewell.
And then he's gone. No, that wouldn't be Yender. I think that's Dairy Dairy. The Dairies are weird to me.
Take care of me. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
You have my promise.
Sorry.
Love that read on that. You have my promise.
For the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Good for you. I'ma shoot you now.
What have you done to Sonic?
Blew him up.
I'll never forgive you for this.
Because that's what I wanted to do. This first game, I just wanted to blow him up. Ah! Freaking Freckle. Yeah, you see where the problem with this boss fight comes? Tails cheats.
I'll never forgive you.
I can't do that. I can't shoot giant lasers. Woo! No more lasers! Oh, those are rockets this time. Yeah. Uh-oh. Stop shooting me with your shenanigans, you cheater! I hate you! That boss fight is dumb and I hate it. But I have to do it again on the other side, and Tails isn't as good as Eggman. Sucks. Although I didn't get all the Eggman
I guess
upgrades.
it was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Yeah, he exploded in fire.gif.
Legend has it, when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
Not a very good spy if people know her name. Just
So
pointing
you did
that
your
out there.
homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job is done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real Ultimate Life Form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
Nobody know. Because he's an android, apparently. Or a clone. Who knows? Don't play Shadow the Hedgehog. You'll get more confused.
Someone's trying to get to Eclipse Cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real
Plot
Shadow?
twist.
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
You know, that is a very good question. Is if you were told that your memories... Also, this level's pretty cool. If you were told that all your memories were fabricated, and they had proof that your memories were fabricated, it wasn't just, oh, it's just bullcrapping it. No, that they had literal proof that everything you thought was you is not you. What would you do? And how would you actually react? Because that would be so strange to all of a sudden realize this isn't me. Who is me? Anything over here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I need this. We haven't been able to say hi to Little Dude in a while. Matter of fact, I think we missed it on Eggman's level, but that's it. Mad, very mad. You would respond with rage, which is a very reasonable thing to respond with, honestly. Because, here's the thing, because if I was told that, I wouldn't know how to respond. Because how would I respond? Would I be responding as me? Or be responding as the fabrication of me that apparently is not real? And would that bother me that that's not how I would actually think? And would I know if that's how I think? It's like, oh boy. I mean, the thing is, there's two parts to who you are. Your memory and your biology. Like, you could have a literal clone, but if it is raised different, it will be different than you. That's just the way it goes. In case you're wondering, there's only one real one. There's this one. It's just the other one gave me rings. I wanted rings. Which, to be fair, that whole plotline is why the game Shadow the Hedgehog is a thing. Because having those kind of thoughts is actually a decent plot. For a Sonic game, probably not. For an actual serious game, yeah, it'd make more sense. Problem is, there have been games that have tried to do that, but they've never really been good. About $25 left. Alrighty. I still need to purchase one of them, but I'll probably just buy it on release day. That is not what I needed. That's for something else entirely. Forget that. Yeah, I'm sure that it's a plotline that's been done to death in books and done fairly well in books. I'm pretty sure it's also a plotline that's been done in anime pretty okay, but I can't think of any that have done it well. You'd be throwing wrenches? That makes sense. Hey, then you have the excuse, well, this isn't the real me, this is the me that they made me to be. So it's their fault. Excuses in order to throw wrenches at people! Makes sense. I do like this level with its gravity on those things. Daisy. Sonic's version of this level is not as good, though. Matter of fact, Sonic's version of this level I actually got stuck on for a long time. Because there's a point in that level where it just gets kind of puzzling. And the puzzle itself is not very well shown. You know, this one. The one you allowed me to do. Imagine fall damage. True, but we're in space. Fall damage would be minimal. I don't take fall damage. I am video game character. Fear me. Although there are some that take fall damage. Whew, that was close. I almost zoomed right off the ledge. Also, I guess there is fall damage, because you do die by hitting the kill zones at the bottom. Because bottomless pits kill you, so you must take fall damage of some sort. Rocket to the moon! I want to go down. Yeehaw. Check Discord? I will. Just a minute. That'll actually be really sad is if Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out and they're sold out.
Here we go.
Because I'd check it, but the problem is it pauses the game. Let's see what we get. Sorry, pausing the game. Ah, Barbie on Sega Genesis. Haha! I don't think that is the one that I played, no. Also, I played a demo, so Cartridge wouldn't help me think it.
That wasn't so hard.
That wasn't so hard, aren't I so cool? Sword and Shield sad already? Why would you say it's sad? I swear if this is the National Dex again, I'll still be upset. That everybody's still upset about that. True, I could get digital. Then I'd also have to buy a actual memory card to hold it. Alright, come here, little dude. You can have... not that. Have that. This train's there for its... okay. That makes sense. Is there a train in that game? I hate when the animals walk into the door, because then you can't get them. Or you're better off just getting these little other thingies. They don't walk away. Green cutscene. Ah! Yeah, I mean, I can get one fairly easily. It's just the fact that I would have to get one. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Look at that, my stamina's only 13. Oh, little buddy's got really low stamina. Really high swim and fly for the level. Cool. Come on, eat the rest of that nut. Level up in stamina again. Yo, conduct. Ah! Keep eating. Little jerk, you and your bunny ears. Cute little squirt. Is it really? Doesn't it? Isn't it just Mold Breaker? I don't see why that's such a huge thing. Why does he have a slasher smile? Because he just does. True, it's Mold Breaker, but for everyone, but eh. There's always a gimmick in every gen. Because let's see.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog.
Gen 5 had rotation and triple battles. Gen 4 had the special and physical split. Gen 3 had double battles. Gen 2 doesn't matter. Matter of fact, it had Kanto. That's its shenan. Gen 6 had Megas. Gen 7 had Alolan forms, and the new one has Galarian forms, Gigamax. Gen 2 was shiny. Ah, I guess that doesn't matter. He's ready for a neat boss fight. And by neat, I mean actually playing it for the first time is neat. It's kind of boss fight that they should do more. Like if you look, you have to hit Sonic by running. The problem is the platform falls out below you, and if I just try to homing attack him, he will go faster than me.
I'll use your chaos control.
Like this, but he just blocks it. So you have to get really close before it works.
Well done, Baker.
Galvanize again.
I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, it negates any and all?
Take this.
I'ma get you, Sonic. I'ma get you good. I'm faster than you. Yeah, not fast enough. Can't catch up. No.
I'm not done with you yet.
Whee! No! 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 I also died, by the way. True. Okay, yeah, that does make more sense. Yeah, if it negates every ability, rather than just offensively, I thought it was just Mold Breaker.
Take over the world.
I can now take over the world. The Sonic is dead. We're fine. I have the last emerald. Time for the Eggman song. Who's ready for the Eggman song? I am. I don't think it's actually playing. It's just the instrumental version. Man. Uh-oh. Warnings? What does it mean? You don't get to know! Because... the end of the game. I can't skip credits. I hope you like credits. Then we get Shadow's theme. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get that so that doesn't show up on stream, but I'm too lazy to figure those things out. Well... I can just turn them off in Steam, I guess, but I like seeing my achievements. So, we still got 40 minutes of the stream left. We haven't done the hero mode. What should we do? We take care of our Chow a bit? So the next 40 minutes just gathering stuff. I don't have Sonic Boom and I can't play it. Also, switching over games is a pain in the butt. Also, nobody wants to watch that. Everybody knows that's a dumpster fire. Again, Sonic Boom, on the other hand, other than the character models being much better than they ever have been, than it. Because people might request Sonic Boom. But remember, this was voted for! That's why we're playing this. This won the vote. Hero? Think we just do the hero mode? Yes. We can start the hero mode already. Won't get too far in it. I mean, I've watched a playthrough of Sonic Boom and it is a dumpster fire. Again, like I said, the only redeeming value of Sonic Boom is the fact that they updated the character models. And they are actually not terrible to animate, draw, or do anything, do any sort of poses with. Like the ones in this game, really bad. When their head is literally, if you crushed up their body, all their arms, legs, and it would just be the same size as their head. However, if you took their feet and hands and set it next to their torso, it's like twice the size. They are, the models for the Sonic when he first went into 3D are so bad. And they stayed the same up until Sonic Boom. And that gives you an idea of how long he kept this same design. And they went back to it! It's so bad! They've gotten a little bit better, but it's... When you have a hand, that yes, it's as big as his head, but when that hand is also as big as your entire torso, you have problems. Hooray, we got 15 out of like 120 or 30 emblems. I can now select scenes in the Dark Story. You've now unlocked level 4 battle stages.
The military's top.
I don't care about you telling me about the hero mode. We know that there's a hero mode.
Story select.
Hero mode. Let's do it. Let's start with what is probably one of the best opening games and segments in any Sonic game ever.
This is Control Tower.
Cutscene kind of sucks, but not the worst. But the level is amazing. Plus the way it starts is also amazing. Which is why the hero mode is probably what you should have played first. Sonic was under arrest and is breaking out of police custody. Because he crazy like that. He also breaks off a piece of the wing.
I like running better.
Whee! Whee!
Yeah!
I love this level. I played it a lot.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Well, this is definitely one of those levels that I know very well. Because when I was raising my own Chow, because I never used the glitch to raise it, I actually ran through this level repeatedly to get the stuff to raise your Chow so it's strong. Which, for the record, not a smart way to do it. Because it takes a long time. Okay, I can't do that, that's right. That I need all the upgrades for. Also, interesting to note, this is the only level that has a song. All of them have music, but I think this is the only level that has a song playing. Weird thing to think about. I never actually thought about that. Ow. Okay, I'm done. I won't keep singing the song. I like the song. And I don't have much to say, I just want to enjoy this level, I'm sorry. There's some levels in this game that's just like, yep, I like this one. This is one of them. Like, probably the main one. I'm pretty sure most people who have played this game when they were younger can agree with that. Okay, fine. There, I made it up. Ah, fudge, no, go back! Ah, whatever. Not important. Slightly important to me, but it's not that important! And song repeats. Like, okay. Kind of crackpot theory on this. This game also, I feel, might have been rushed a little bit. Because if every level was of the same quality as this one is, then I'm pretty sure that this game would be treated a whole lot better nowadays. But yeah, other than the audio being terrible. The audio is terrible. And up. And we're done with the level! Huzzah! And I also got the level. What do you think my rating is going to be for this level? 1 million points? Up. Right. Also, how does the... My question about this truck, how does it make that turn? It should not be able to make that turn. And done. Yep. Yes. All right, that's the first Sonic level. It's a good level. Took a long time, would not pass the time trial. And I only got a B.
Piece of cake.
I'm terrible. I have a lot of rings. I can buy stuff. Like, I could buy a different Chow! I might actually do that just because I want to unlock the Hero Garden. Go see what I could buy, actually. Hello, I would like to buy some things. Yep, I can buy a white egg, a blue egg, an orange egg. Fruit. Mushroom. Nothing very useful, but I could get an egg. Let's get this egg. I have a plan for this egg. We're going to ignore it for the most part. But you'll see why I got this egg later. So that we can unlock the Hero Garden. That's why. It's not unlocked! And since we're planning on having our normal one be neutral, we won't unlock it. So let's open the egg. There he is. You're not important to me. Put on your eggshell. Or not. Look, he can swim now. He's just flopping in the water. He learned to swim. Good job, little dude. Apparently giving him skunks and raccoons teaches things to swim. That? But did we... I still like the name Magic. Can you think of any other name that I should name him instead of Magic? Just in case. Also, we're going to make him not dark anymore while I'm here. Ash is going to make it that way on his own. Yeah. Not that. I guess this is already used. Yep. Alright. Let's go to a Tails level. Well, let's go to a boss fight, and then let's go to a Tails level.
This game of tag is boring.
I'm out of here.
Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it on!
Oh, I can't
Reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Bigfoot. Because he totally walks on his feet for the most of the fight. Oh wait, no he doesn't. I missed. Oh, I missed again. No. Got him.
This is Spider
Got him.
Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters. Over. We've engaged the enemy and request backup.
Come on. One more. Did it.
Just one hedgehog.
Woo! I hate that boss fight, but at least it went better than when we did it as Shadow. A lot better than when we did it as Shadow. Yeah, it's just the same boss fight, pretty much. And now this scene might look familiar, if you're paying attention to other cutscenes. The stories are intertwined. Which also was an interesting thing that most games didn't do back when this game came out.
Chaos Emerald!
Yes, it is. The Chaos Emerald. And that one's actually green!
Now I know what's going on.
Like an emerald would be.
For the likes of you.
Unlike the freaking purple one.
You think you're going with that
The emerald's not purple.
Say
Crazy
something,
dude.
you fake hedgehog! Chaos
I wonder why they opted to call them emeralds instead of any other gemstone. And we all know that I think the best option is probably, I want to say, Quartz comes in a lot of colors.
It's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to
Maybe
warp.
Quartz. Topaz also comes in a lot of colors, but I guess Chaos Topaz sounds dumb. Chaos Quartz sounds neat, but I guess that also doesn't roll off the tongue very well. There's reasons for that, explained kind of in the first game. The Chaos Emeralds are essentially the Sonic World's super MacGuffins. There are such things as green sapphire, but I don't think that there's such things as a white sapphire or a black sapphire.
What are you talking
Which sometimes there's a white emerald or a black emerald. It's weird.
You got that?
Or gray.
The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos
What was I
Emerald.
saying? Oh yeah,
That
the reason
makes
why
it
they don't
very
destroy them
What the?
is kind of goes through in the first game where
Look who's calling
their
who.
power essentially holds the part of the world together. In the case Angel Island in this case. Like
Dr.
Turnaline?
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Turnaline? Maybe.
I'll just take it with me.
I like the idea of being Chaos Turnaline.
Not
Doesn't
if I
sound
can
as
help it.
good though. I don't know. Maybe there's just something about the hard word emerald that sounds good.
What was that all about? And look what Duke did to my emerald!
What's the game that Sonic
Did
meets
that to
God?
prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen,
That would
idiot.
be Sonic
If it's in
Unleashed.
pieces, I can restore it. And by the way,
I think that's the one you're
your
thinking of.
emerald.
Where effectively there's, it's not really God, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there is one where he meets God. But essentially, your little companion dude that goes with you is like the protector of the world, and the thing Eggman releases, the destroyer of the world, because the whole idea is one. Yeah, that would be Sonic Unleashed. Okay, okay, it's up above. Also, Knuckles has some really interesting music in his stages. I'm gonna make fun of it, because some of it's pretty okay. Just not all the time. Okay, it's somewhere in the middle. I saved the world a bunch. Yeah, well, to be fair, he doesn't... What it is in Sonic Unleashed, essentially the plot is... Little dude that you find isn't really, like, the protector, I guess. He's more like the thing that... makes the world go from being destroyed to being back to not being destroyed. You're right above me at the top. It might be up here. Nope. Down here somewhere. Guy's in the rock. I knew it the whole time! Now it's up top. You see, this level's a lot better than Rouge's level, where you're stuck with the turtle taking you places. Underneath the smusher? No. I miss. Is it in the box? It's in the box.
One more left.
Did it. Got more animals. Oh, there's a flyer. Wait. Why did I just randomly get a bee? What? Okay. Down here. It's on the other side. It's closer. Closer, so like here? No. Say crap like red and green stripes. I did not mean to activate that thing. Oh, there it is. Got it.
I found him.
I'm the best. I have 17 lives. I am the best.
Yeah, I feel good.
I wonder... I wonder how fast we could get through the hero mode. I think I can do Knuckles ones faster. Ugh. I don't know, because I don't think I can do it in half an hour, I can tell you that much. Who knows? Yeah, where's that little white guy we released from his egg? Oh, he's up there. Come here, little buddy. Eh. Not punch, not whistle, not peck. There we go. Quit your complaining over there! You're not important to me! You're like the chow I got to get things. But are therefore unimportant. And all the stuff that I got... Oh no, there's a ramp. Ramp. Go! Where'd he go? There he is. Hello, little buddy. Now we're gonna make sure this guy evolves into a hero mode. So all you have to do to this is pet him a bunch. Like watch his little ball go from a yellow color to a different color. This one's always white. You'll see it go, I think it goes blue. What are you gonna do? He is gonna do something. He's gonna be the greatest hero. I'm gonna put him in heaven. That's the thing. Is I know that I can't take care of this little guy as much as I should, so I'm going to raise him and send him to heaven. There we go. He's all the way ready to go to heaven. He just has to, you know, be there for... I think I have to spend 10 minutes there. Whoops. I did not mean to skip that cutscene. Spoilers for that cutscene. Tails is like, oh hey, Sonic's been arrested. Let's go save him. Oh, hey, look, Amy's over here being pestered by Eggman. I wonder what that means. And the fight's over.
Hey, how's that?
Hooray! Now for a not... Well, I say not good, but now for a Tails level. I guess isn't bad, but okay.
This time I'll let you go. But the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Why not? Also, pay attention to Eggman's mech. He has all the upgrades I got throughout his level. But Tails doesn't have any.
I'm the one who should be asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here?
I know, but I'm here to save my hero, Sonic.
No helpful, Amy.
Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again.
Okay, you stay here and I'll be right back.
Don't ask me why I know this song. Again, played the game too much. Alright. Tails level. Like I said, I think all of the Heroes missions go Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails. Tails, this level, essentially the same idea as Eggman's level when I was here. It's just the main difference is I have to kill all the enemies before I can go forward. Beat all the bad guys and you can go forward. Because you have loud ringing noises that everybody loves to hear. They are the best. Right? Everybody loves this. Everybody loves this noise. Ow. Punch nuggets. Yep, they can't tell the difference between blue and black. Because colors are hard. Seriously, everybody in the Sonic world is colorblind. It's so strange. And I don't think to ask them or even realize, oh hey, Sonic has kind of saved the world a few times. Maybe we should check with the dude. Hey dude, why are you doing this? Nope, straight up just go arrest him. I guess kind of makes sense in itself because at the point that he's rescued the world so many times, he might be considered a dangerous entity, and they might need to take drastic measures if he's ever involved in anything negatively. Which I guess does make sense. Even if it is stupid. Great. Tiger! 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 Anyway, cameras. Speed! Oh, speed! Okay. Alright, we're getting there. We're almost done with the loud ringing noises. Good for everybody that doesn't like them, including me. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, this guy's a darker shade of gray. Well, maybe it's the lighting. Maybe they can't quite tell. I actually did that. No, I didn't. Yeah, by the way, it's really dumb that they just hide that dude. What am I playing it on? Just on the PC. If you're wondering, yes, every version of this game, any version of the Sonic Battle has really bad audio syncing. Sonic Adventure 2 normally also has not great audio syncing. Like, characters will speak over each other if you pay attention to it. They did not do the audio levels very well. Which I guess is better than Sonic Adventure 1 where you just fall through the floor randomly. Alright. And now we are Tails. We can fly. Whee! When I say fly, I mean we just kind of float there endlessly. Hey, buddy.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, it would have been I do own it on the GameCube. Problem is I don't actually have a way to play GameCube games. Because I don't have my GameCube. I left that at my parents' house. And I don't have the GameCube game. Oh! Get out of here! I guess you can have a little speed. Whatever. That's fine. We want to speed up our baby boo-boo here. Look at him. He's not staying gray anymore. He's turning back to blue. It'll be great. I do prefer him as that blue color. Alright, that ought to be it. Boop. Put all that right.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Amy, I might recommend... Never mind, I'm not going to go into that.
If you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help?
I wonder...
It looks like you could use
Who...
it.
The reason I'm in
Who
here
do you think's the jerk
because
in this
of that
relationship?
fake
Amy or
hedgehog.
Tails? I mean, not Tails. Amy or Sonic?
Black hedgehog?
Did you see
That
it?
black
Where is
hedgehog?
it now?
If I tell ya, will you
Not as bad
marry
as it
me?
should be.
No way.
But,
I thought I had you this time.
because Sonic pretty much denies her at every single turn. But Amy's is also super clingy.
So,
and
Eggman's behind this,
just-
huh?
What's all that writing on the wall anyway? Did you write that?
I don't know. I like how this writing's mentioned.
Wait for me, Sonic.
And then never again. Now for another pretty fun Sonic level. Sonic has a lot of good levels. And the only one that stinks is his last level, I think. I'm trying to think of the other ones. You got the forest level, which is okay. Yeah. What level else does he have? Dark. Oh yeah, I don't have Gotta Go Fast yet. I can't Lightspeed Dash. I get that in this level, though. The game's so much better as soon as you can. Also, really dumb that they put it right here. Why not just put it on the pad? That way you can just see it and you don't have to go out of your way for it. No, you gotta ride the lift to it. Oh, the Lightspeed Dash is my favorite Sonic. It's because it always... It's one of those abilities in games that just always feels good to use. Because, one, you immediately go really fast when you use it. Two, you're collecting up rings, which are essentially your life and currency in the game. So everything about it is just really nice to have. And three, it pretty much takes you along a set path. So unlike like these loop-de-loops, which I don't even have to hold a direction to go through, I don't have to hold a direction to go through light dash rings. But they feel so much better to do because you get rewarded for them, unlike the loop-de-loops which just sort of happen. Now for a part where I can game over. I have actually failed to get to the top of this before. I think it's actually harder in the hard mode of the level, which you have to do if you want to get all the emblems. I think they only give you, like, 10 seconds instead of 20 seconds. They cut it in half or something. I don't remember. Whee! Woo! Fun ending segment. I don't know why that's there, but it's a good ending segment. And then you're just on this lone platform, which is apparently the goal point.
Just made it.
Tails level? Is there Knuckles? Actually, I think it just goes straight into another Sonic level. I think. Huh. Can't remember. Where's my little buddy? Little buddy, where are you? There you are. Hey, buddy. You and your pointy teeth. And here's the other one trying to swim over there. You can't swim very well, dude. Wonder what kind he's going to turn into. The thing is, when Chows evolve, they turn into a version dependent upon one of their stats. And there's ways to influence it, but I'm too lazy to do it. So we might get an interesting stat. And in this case, based on what it's looking like, he might be a flyer. I don't know. Might be neat. Here, eat this, buddy. Like his peacock tail. He's so cute. I love the little guy! A favorite. And there's this little crawling one, too. You're okay, too. You'll serve a purpose, don't worry. Eventually, you will serve a purpose. But first, boss fight.
Phew. So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you.
I'm still
Faker.
very quiet.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you
fake.
eat those words.
Didn't even get to sit here and finish his sentence.
There's
And
no
Sonic
time
already
to play
interrupted him.
games. You won't even
Rude!
get the chance.
Yep, I need to hit him in his booty. Not in his face. Stop turning around, dude.
I'm the coolest.
Good for you for being the coolest.
I see. So you're not just a hedgehog.
And dead.
Not bad.
Jump off the ledge!
Do you know who I am?
Woo! We don't need to be survive this fight, right? Alright. I think that it said that there were 14 levels last time. We're not going to finish it before the end of the stream. Did finish the game by the end of Thursday.
What are you doing? Hurry
Then we got to spend a whole time grinding up our Chow to be amazing.
Blows up? Gotta get out of here.
Now for Sonic's version of running through the forest. I run like Shadow at 10 minutes, he only has 8. Which is kind of weird. Whee! Physics! What are those? Got a light speed dash through all the rings! Ouch! Ow. And go. So, yeah. I don't know, is there something you guys want me to talk about right now? Because we are kind of just mostly repeating the levels at this point. But that's fine. Because they are different in their own way. Just subtly. Aesthetically, they're fairly similar. Which, by the way, is also a very good game design thing. Is if you can make your levels similar, a lot less time you have to spend developing everything. You can use the same aesthetics. But you just change the lighting on some textures, nobody will ever notice. That is actually a very good game design practice. None of the older games did that, though. Just ended up making a lot of aesthetic stuff. Not very good. Like that. Yay! There's the Chow thingy. I knew there was one along the path. Need to go visit the little dude. Am I just gonna call him little dude? I thought we were gonna call him some name. No, we don't really have a great name. Maybe that's the thing. I'll ask that on the tweeters and on Discord. See if anybody has a good name, and then if any of them get voted for, we'll use it. Gotta go fast. I got to go fast shoes. Zoom zoom! Woo! Playing Pokemon Ultra Moon? Ah! Doing anything specific in it, or just playing it? And how far are you in it right now, Pokemon Girl? Alright, last segment of the level where I will die. Problem is, the floor is falling apart underneath you. And if you take the wrong path, you die. Which I kind of did. Okay, no, it's not the hard mode. I'm thinking hard mode again. Of the level where if you fail to jump the right way, you die. It's dumb. Don't make me memorize stuff at the end of the level and then die. It's dumb.
Just
C.
maybe.
C! I got a C! Can't you see I got the C? It's just for me. Ah, trying to finish the decks now? Since you can't finish the national decks no more. I'm just messing with you. Even though you can't. Heard him. Where is he? Where? There you are. Somersaults! Sorry, no more somersaults. I need to give you these little tubes. Gotta make you stronger, little buddy. Also, he's back to being solid blue. He's no longer black. No longer evil! Or she. It. They. They are no longer super evil. It's not the national decks? Okay, just the regional decks. Yep. Chow down on that nut. Your Lowland decks? Okay. And how about this? You can eat this too, little guy. That way you're not completely ignored. You got food.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Alright. You know what? It's killing me. The end of we're pretty much gonna be ending the stream here in a minute. I have to know. I don't get to leave with them? Aw, man. That's dumb. I guess we can end on this level. Start up on Thursday on this one.
No time to lose. I have to hurry and find
We can have
Master
a
Emerald.
really weird song. You'll have to enjoy this song on Thursday. Not today. But first thing I'm going to do... Yes, I'll do that. First thing we're going to do is go back to
Stage select.
the Chow Garden
Select.
and check on our little dude and give him a name. I'm just gonna name him Little Dude. He's my little dude. Being a dude is gender neutral, right? Hey, little dude. Do it. We're taking you to school! Where you can become smarter. Alright, that's the classroom, not the principal. Health center. Yes, examine my Chow. How is he? He's very healthy. Yay! B-A-D-C-E. Wow, your stamina is butt, dude. Likes triangle fruit. Has not done anything. Neutral abilities. Still a child. Cat. Alright, I think principal lets me name him Little Dude. Won't be here till 7:30. Aw, well you'll miss the Pumpkin Hill stuff. That's okay, don't worry too much about it. Fortune teller? Get a nice name at the fortune teller, okay. What name do I want to give it? How about Quincy? No. Yes. But no. Kaku? No! I want to name it, yes. We're going to name him my little dude. You have to work? I'm sorry. Little dude. Yes, he's my little dude. Gives us an achievement. You can also put him in school, by the way. I'd like to, but not right now. It's more of a thing that I'll do off camera, is like unlock the hero garden just by hanging out in here. And then I'll also leave him at school. Make him learn to sing and other things. Also just realized my mouse has been on screen for how long? I apologize for that. Alright. Well. Wait. Gotta leave the proper way. Otherwise I don't think it'll save that we named him Little Dude. He's my little dude. Or she's my little dude. They're my little dude. There we go. Yep, nope, it is end of stream time. Quiet, Sanic. End the stream. But yes, oh crap, I'm not on stream. It is the end of the stream. This camera's backwards compared to the normal ones, don't ask. Either way, thank you everyone for showing up tonight. I hope you enjoyed the Sanic game. It's fun. I have more things that I'd like to say about it. Off camera, I will probably unlock the hero garden so that we can cheese our way into high stats so I don't have to spend forever doing it. Come Thursday, we'll be back at 6 o'clock. We'll finish the hero storyline, and then we'll get to do the final storyline, and then focus dead set on making Little Dude the best Little Dude to ever be the dude. Just you wait. He will win everything, because he is Little Dude. Otherwise, have a great night, everyone. I hope to see you on Thursday. If not Thursday, come back Friday for the continuation of the Pokemon Y Nuzlocke. And I'll see you then. Bye.